Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Dilip Dwivedi and I'm from English Arena. Now guys, this is a special video that I'm making for you because in this video I will be sharing some of the tips that you can use to nail your next interview. These are really helpful tips guys if you watch the entire video and if you pay attention and if you do what I'm going to talk about. Let me show you that you're going to impress your interviewer in your next interview. So stay tuned and watch the entire video. You ready? So ready? My first tip for today is know about the company. Know about your prospective employer. So before going for any interview, it is always good to read, to have better understanding, to have good knowledge about your prospective employer, about the organization where you are going to appear for the interview. Now, how can you do that? Go on the company's website and read each and every tab. Read each and every article, every information related to that organization. Read about the company's mission, the company's vision, the customer base, the services, the products, the departments, the hierarchy, anything, any information which is related to that organization, read about it. Check the company's social media page, the Facebook or maybe Instagram, and follow them. Check if there are any recent changes within the organization, or check if there is any news related to the organization, to read about that. Because when you have better understanding, when you have good information about the organization, so at the time of your interview you'll feel more confident. And in fact, if they ask you that what do you know about this organization or what do you know about us, you would be able to answer these questions perfectly. You would be able to answer this question effectively. So please read a lot, have good research before going for the interview. Okay, so first know the organization. Next one is know the role. Okay, know about the role. So guys, download the job description from internet and read it carefully. Read it carefully, read each and every words and understand the meaning. Try to understand what exactly it is talking about. What kind of people are they looking for? What kind of qualities that you're looking for? What kind of knowledge or certification or expertise that you're looking for, that they are looking for? Check it, read it, and after that you match the job description with your resume and check, do you have these qualities, do you have these skills, do you have these experience, do you have these certification, do you have this kind of knowledge that they are looking for? If you have, that's well and good. If you don't have it, check, do you have anything, do you have some alternative, right? Let's say that they are looking for ABC. You don't have exactly the ABC, however you have XYZ which is similar to ABC. Let's just go for an example here. So suppose if somebody applies for account executive, okay, and when he reads the job description, he finds that they are looking for the candidates who have good command over Tally. Now this candidate doesn't know how to work on Tally, but he has been working on Busy, that's another accounting software, for many years. Now it's a good time to apply for that. He should apply for that job. And because guys, if you don't have the exact qualification, if you don't have the exact knowledge, but if you have the similar knowledge, you should be able to convince your interviewer. You should be able to tell them that because you know ABC which is similar to XYZ. So if you are given the opportunity, you will be able to learn it quickly and you will perform really well. So compare it with job description. It is not necessary. Nobody's perfect in this world, guys. Don't try to be perfect. Don't try it. It is hard to be perfect, but yes, always try to be better. Okay, so to that it's necessary. Next one is know yourself. Know yourself. Self-awareness. Ask lots of questions. Okay, questions related to your knowledge, questions related to your intellectual, your skills, your qualities, your background, your education, right? Your interest, your liking, disliking, your strength, your weakness. Ask lots of questions and try to know about yourself. Okay, who are you? What information do you carry? How can you help the organization? What do you carry that can actually help the organization to achieve their commercial goal? What else that you carry which is actually that you have not mentioned in your resume? So have proper research, have better understanding about yourself. It would help you to answer the questions like why should I hire you, or tell me something about yourself. Okay, so please do that. Next one is prepare for the job interviews well in advance. Very necessary, very necessary. Tell me something about yourself. Why should I hire you? What are your strengths? What are your weaknesses? What do you know about this organization? Where do you see yourself in next 5 years? How do you handle the pressure? So there are plenty of recruitment questions available on internet. Go on internet, make a list of these recruitment questions and prepare well in advance. Homework is important. It is crucial. Before going for the interview, do proper homework, do lots of preparation, lots of practice. This is the only thing that can help you to improve and to get the offer. So please do that, important. Next tip is collect examples from your real life to support your answers. So guys, do not only say that this is what that you carry, or this is what that you have, or this is what that you kind of person is. Don't only say it, prove it, right? So collect lots of examples. Simply don't say that you are reliable, you are a reliable person. No, don't only say it. Have some supportive examples so that you can support your answers. Okay, then you would be able to impress your interviewer. You would be able to convince your interviewer that you are a right fit for this organization. Do that, important. Okay, next one is speak to someone from the same field. If you get this opportunity, it is really helpful. If any of your known person works in the same organization or he works in the same field, talk to that person. I mean, have the conversation related to softwares. What kind of softwares that they use? How does a typical day look like? What are the responsibilities? What are the challenges? What are the product and services, right? Have a better understanding. It will actually help you to sound mature in your next interview. So do that. Okay, this is what called interview preparation, right? So do that. My next tip for you is fix your communication. Fix your communication, work on your communication. And if you need extra help, if you want to improve your communication, you can always get in touch with me. You can always be the part of our outstanding training program. The number is given here. Contact on this number. I'm there to help you. So guys, the word communication does not mean only talking in English or only speaking English fluently. No, it has a broad sum. English is just a language. It is actually more of just a language. It is a mode of communication. It is a medium of passing the message or sharing the thoughts. Language can be any language. It can be any language, but yes, English is the language. It is called the language of business. So you should work on your communication. You should work on your English language skill. So as I told you, that communication is a broad term. Communication means speaking a language fluently. Communication means listening properly and using the proper body language. There are different modes of communication that this is not the right time to talk about. So first, learn how to speak, when to speak, what to speak. That is important. Second, listen properly. Listen patiently. There are many people that don't listen. They assume, right? And assumptions don't work in any interview, right? So listen the questions properly and then answer the questions. Be patient, important, right? And use the proper body language. Make eye contact, a proper eye contact. It shows that you're confident. Use your hand movements, proper hand movements. Do not sound like a robot. Don't sound like a robot. My name is Dilip Dwivedi. I'm from Allahabad and I'm a graduate. I did my graduation in 2007 and after this is wrong. If you sound like a robot, I'm sorry to say that, but you may end up losing the job. So please do that. Work on your body language, work on your communication, work on your skills, practice a lot, and it will help you to get the offer in your next interview. Okay, now some of the basic hygiene that I would like to talk about. The first one is be on time, very necessary. So for example, if your interview is scheduled at 12:30, it is always good to arrive at 12:10 or 12:15. Do not arrive very early as well. Don't arrive very early, because if you're there, for an example, your interview time is 12:30, you reach there at 11 o'clock, you're sitting there, you're observing the environment, you're observing the people, and then what happens? You start getting negative thoughts. When there are chances that you will start getting negative thoughts, you will start getting nervous, hesitated, and then you will mess up in your actual interview. So don't reach there very early, but yes, you should have at least 10 to 20 minutes, okay, so that you have enough time, you can settle down properly, and you're ready to hit your interview whenever you are called for. So reach there like 10 to 15 minutes prior to your interview. So next tip is dress appropriately. It is always advisable to wear business formals when you go for an interview. It actually leaves the good impression. It talks about that you are a serious candidate. You are ready to work. You are a responsible candidate, and you should be given the job. On the other hand, if you're wearing jeans or t-shirt, it shows your casual approach, right? And the companies would not like hiring people who are casual, people who are not responsible, right? So dress appropriately. Next is brings 3-4 copies of your resumes. So guys, if you have applied the job on internet, most of the time, if you apply the job on internet, so there are chances that your interviewer will have your resumes. But again, it's always good to be prepared, because your interviewer, they're the busy people. They've got lots of responsibilities. So they may not have time to take the printout of your interview, or they forget, right? So when you go for the interview, and if you're not carrying the resume, or let's take another situation, you enter into the room and you say there are 3 people for you. There are 3 people, there are 3 interviewers. Now, if you're just carrying one resume, it leaves a bad impression. Rather carry a few copies so that you can give 1 copy to everyone. Okay, it's good. It leaves the profession. It leaves the nice impression, guys. So guys, yes, these were the tips that you can use and you should work upon. I'll wish you all the best, and I hope that you like the video. If you like it, and if you think that you have learned something, then I would suggest you don't forget to hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed my channel, or if you are new on this channel, don't forget to subscribe the channel, because I'm on a journey to help people to get their dream jobs, and I can only help you if you subscribe my channel, if you be the part of this YouTube channel. Thank you very much, and good luck for your next interview. Bye bye.